Hi, gorgeous. Hello, how are you today? I would like to talk to you why you should date multiple men in the early stage of dating. And I know that this is a controversial topic, and many of you think why I should date multiple men in the beginning. Why, and maybe you haven't tried this scenario and experienced some guilt and self-doubt. But actually, there are lots of advantages of dating multiple men in the early stage of dating. But dating multiple men in the early stage of dating doesn't mean that you sleep around with a lot of different people. For me, this stage, the first few dates, should be about getting to know each other, checking a few things, compatibility, whether you actually have things in common, do you want similar things, do you have the same vision. But also checking this emotional connection, checking if actually, how do you feel, around this person? Do you feel like the communication is flowing or not flowing? Checking if he's actually respecting your boundaries. So this is for me an early stage of dating. Yes, it's not about the physical connection, it is more about the emotional connection. Yes. So for me, dating multiple people only makes sense if we talk about the emotional aspect of dating. Once you start having sex with someone, I don't think, personally, this is not my advice to date multiple people and just, sleep around with different people. But let me explain why I think that this is a good idea. Firstly, lots of women, especially women who have anxious attachment style, attach very easily and very quickly in this early stage of dating. Yes, especially women who have a low self-esteem, and sometimes it is actually about being noticed, getting a bit of validation, and many ladies get attached so quickly. So when you actually date multiple men, then you have opportunity to actually spread your attention. Yes, so it means that you are not attaching so quickly to one person, but you give yourself more time to explore different dates, to get to know different people. Yes, so this is also helping you not to attach so quickly. Secondly, I also, especially if you are after long-term relationship, after breakup, you didn't date much, at the beginning of your journey, you need to gain a bit more clarity. You need to get clarity about who you click, like what does it mean for you a healthy relationship, and especially if you are after a long-term relationship or you didn't date much recently, if you just jump straight away into relationship and you don't give yourself time to explore going on many dates, you might not give yourself enough time to explore with yourself and what type of relationship you are looking for. Yes, so this is also very important. Another thing is, it's also about practicing. It is about practicing your boundaries, your communication, and basically, comparing different men, how they treat you on dates, how they show up on dates, how they show up between the dates. Yes. So when you date multiple people, then you have a bigger picture, a much bigger picture of who is potentially a good fit for you. Okay. Also, I believe that dating multiple people also will help you to actually understand the psychology of dating. Yes, because with practice, your confidence will grow. But I know that there are some challenges. Many of you are scared of being asked, do you date other people, and what to say? What if the person will reject me? So the truth is that lots of men also date multiple women in this early stage of dating. Yeah. So what you can say if somebody asks you, do you date any other people? It doesn't mean that you need to give a whole background and say how many people you date, what do you do with them. You can say, yes, I'm dating other people, I'm exploring other options. In general, I'm looking for something meaningful. I'm looking for compatibility. My dream is to find this, lifetime partner and be in this loving, healthy relationship, but I'm also aware that it takes time to get to know somebody. And in general, yes, I'm open for a long-term relationship, but until I'm not in an exclusive relationship, I give myself time to get to know people, to go on this connection dates, yes? So this answer is like a high value woman answer, yes? It means that you value your time, you know what your standard is, and you know what are you looking for, what is your ultimate goal in dating, yes? And if a man says, oh, I'm not up for this, how you can date other men, I would say that this is a red flag. It means that this person is very insecure, because if the guy is very secure about himself, he will do his best and he'll make a lot of effort to actually win your heart and make sure that actually he win this competition and he will win your heart. So basically he will do whatever he can to actually make sure that you feel really good with him and you even don't think about other men, yes? So this is what I'm thinking about multiple men, dating multiple men, and I would love to hear what are your thoughts. Have you ever done it? Is it something new to you? I would love to hear from you. Feel free to share your comments. And also wanted to let you know that on Monday I'm hosting a masterclass, The Psychology of the Early Stage of Dating and Setting Up Boundaries. So I will be bringing up similar scenarios, how to act, what to do, what is so important in this early stage of dating, how to date mindfully so you can attract this loving, healthy relationship of your dreams. Sending love. Thank you. Bye-bye.